Oh, sorry, I forget that my mic arm is incredibly loud when I'm trying to be any type of quiet. But Fendo, we don't need to be so loud right now. It is quiet nice. So half paying attention. Well, you know what? That's very fair enough. One sec. Trying to find a good, trying to find a good volume for the music in the background because, as the title implies, quiet time, more calm than normal stream time. Hence why I decided to put my face so up close and do the whole thing of dark room. We're alone in a dark room and I am just quietly existing within your ear, I guess. I put about as much planning into this stream as I do to any other stream I do. Am I thirsty? Yes. I always am. How can you tell? Or are you just asking? Also, wait, Loon Zoom Go Boom Boom. I am very confused. I am very confused by the whatchamacallit. Also, it's getting... Okay, this is a weird thing where the whatchamacallit is getting covered up by... Whatchamacallit... The heart. The weird heart in the YouTube chat, which for some reason I can click myself. It's very weird. Also, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that last comment because it's a very stupid null and void point. I have a water here, one which I am not going to drink into the mic. You hide the heart with inspect element. Wait. Look, here's the thing. I know some people like clicking it, and it does make me feel nice when people just spam click it. But at the same time, I don't know why I need to have the option to love myself. I don't feel like that's a very necessary option. Who needs to love themselves when they have... Why was I about to say self-loathing? Why was that? Who needs self-love when you have increasingly high amounts of self-loathing? Speaking of hydration, I do need my water. Where is... Somehow I managed to always find a new angle from my current position to place my water bottle so that it is incredibly inconvenient for me to reach and incredibly inconvenient for me to not remember. I am incapable of remembering where I placed the water bottle. I think that is a very apparent thing that happens around here. Okay, anyone who's been around here as much... whatchamacallit? Crap. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what percentage of my words on this channel relate to my water bottle? I am willing to bet it's very, very high. Also, Callie, I'm not doubting that it tastes fine, but it's also just, it doesn't take a lot to taste fine. As far as sweet thing go, yeah, it can taste fine. I'm not doubting that. But also, it's just, no. I don't want to go into this. Why am I even talking as much as I am about it? I can just completely ignore this. Do I have one moment? You know, okay, it is also raining right now, so every so often you might hear a little thwunk thwunk of the rain touching. Thwunk thwunk of the rain touching. Well, that's definitely a way I could have worded that. I don't think it's a good way, though. But yes, I know for some reason a lot of people find the sounds of rain to be calming. I find them horrifying. because it just makes me think of little rodents crawling around in walls and just pitter patter behind the walls, and it just makes me very uncomfortable. And if it doesn't make me think about that, it makes me think about, yes, nature is very angry right now, and it is very powerful. I don't understand how people find rain to be comforting. Is the main thing I'm saying. And I continue to just hydrate between times of, oh god. Nope, never mind, we're happy. No, we are very happy at the moment. One moment. Lovely hearing of the mouse clicking. I have completely removed any type of noise suppression at the moment from my microphone setup for this stream. I don't know why this was the idea for a stream I have. I don't whatchamacallit. Wait, no, I wanted to say something. There we go. Oh god, it's been almost a week since last stream. What was the 7th? Oh my. Yeah, whole 5 days since last stream, which is a lot for me. I don't like taking these long types of breaks, but then my sleep pattern just decides to completely and totally break. It feels very dead in here without the music, and I'm starting to hear my own ears ring. There's only so much my own voice can do to soothe the ringing that I normally feel. Also, I'm gonna say I'm a little embarrassed to admit how long it took me to figure out to do the darkroom lighting effects with the whole more bits glowing stuff. Really wish I had just baked this in to be able to do, but after some OBS layer trickery, finally found a way to do it. Because of tropics. I mean, okay, I guess I can get that, but for me, for some reason, the sounds of rain just, again, it reminds me very much of rodents in, like, of just, something is in the walls, scratching and clawing. That is the main thing. It just makes me unsettled. Then again, I am very twitchy around just any type of noise. So having this type of noise be around to distract me. I don't know how well, if you can hear it too well, but I mean, it is coming up on the, 1 second. Yeah, it's coming through on the mic every so often, depending on how loud it is, how hard the thwonkage is. Oh, I just realized with these mic settings, my neck cracks are going to come through incredibly well. 1 moment. Okay, well, don't have too many of those loaded up. But at least I was able to get that one out. Or 2. Wait, how many did I just do? How many did I just do? What? I think I did. Look, I know I only did 1? Wait, I remember doing at least 2 now. Wait. I did the one, then I commented on it, and then I did another one. Did I not, or am I crazy? Did the chill robot just... Is the chill robot insane, or is the loon insane? I don't know. Actually, let's be real. If both of us aren't some level of insane, then what am I doing, and what are you... Wait, no. I think the correct answer, we both... The chill robot... You did say the chill robot is only half paying attention. So... I'm gonna go with you missed it. And I'm right. Because being right makes me feel important and good and big. As if taking up an entire screen didn't make me already feel quite big. I need 1 moment. Oh my, do I need to make sure I am muting the mic for any time I decide to drink the water, because oh my, it with the settings I currently have, it is going to blow for it is going to be very loud on the mic, far more than normal. And I already find it necessary to you know, mute the mic when I drink the water anyway. So I can only imagine that if it's going to be a lot more sensitive, it's going to be a lot more of the worse. Ah. I can do cracking of other parts of the body as well. Also, hello, Lord. Yeah, screw it. Chat doesn't get to be on screen this stream. It is just me. There is only me. There is only Loon. Just Loon. That is all you get. You do not get yourselves. Wait, is chat replay even on for this? Wait a minute. I need to check these. I need to check a few things. Look, I take a few days off of streaming and I completely forget everything. I completely forget all my settings. Yes. No, it is just me. You do not get to be on screen, and I can turn... Look, if I so desired, I could take away your ability to speak, and then I just ramble to myself in silence and solitude for a long time. I have debated doing that, where I just do a chatting stream, but I don't even look at chat. I just ramble to just... Sorry, I'm choking on my own words. Very easy to do. And then I forgot what I was going to say. Right, I've debated doing a stream where it is just me talking, but I don't actually see chat, and it is just me completely rambling into an abyss. And also, the reality you substitute is a pitiful substitute. No. We just dispose of that substitute and continue to be happy under my reality. There is nothing to be afraid of here. We are all happy. You are happy. Yes, you are happy. We are all happy here. Very happy. Why no happy? You really should just be happy. Accept happiness. Be happy. Why do I feel like I'm one of the officials from that game We Happy Few now? That... You know what? Never mind. Don't be happy. I don't want to create a dystopia. Be upset if you want to. Cry if you want to. Punch everything in anger if you want to. Be unhappy if you want to. Go to therapy if you want to. Yeah, no, that last one can stay as well. Actually, in a perfect... God, I guess that runs into the whole thing of what would be a perfect world. I feel like I should have something behind me other than void. God, why is... Okay. Why... Never mind. I am rambling to myself about nothing. I am not... Sorry for the breath noises. I just wanted to see if they came through properly. Your friend just sent back to California. What did your friend send something to California? Why specifically California? Why is California? Why does California exist? Do we really need California? Can we just get a giant pair of scissors and just go to the United States and just go chop chop? California, go bye-bye. Actually, let's be real. I think if there's any place on the United States that most people agree can just be chopped off, it's Florida. A, because of it's Florida. B, because of its position and shape. It is very thin. It could very easily just be chopped off. But also happy California to friend, I guess. Wait, happy California to friend? Yep, nope, that's exactly how I meant to wish that. I wish happy California to your friend. I say happy California, and then my brain thinks, don't circumcise. Look, it takes a very specific mood to get into the political jokes. We are not there yet. We're just into the thing of, yes, chop up the United States into a... look, I'm not clever enough to finish that statement. Just chop off bits until we're happy with it, you know? Then we can eventually Frankenstein's monster the land back together, maybe with bits of other places, and then we have Frankenstein's continent and country. I keep smacking my mic with my knee, and I don't think it's doing the knee. I don't think the microphone is going to be too happy about that. What the U.S. is currently a Frankenstein. You know what? Actually, I do realize. I remember being taught at one point that the United States was a big old, what was the whole thing? Like just a melting pot of culture and stuff. I realize now that you could say it's also a Frankenstein's monster of the rest of the world. Just an arm of Asia here, little foot of Africa over there, Europe gets a big chunk of the torso, I guess. And it's just like, you stitch the world together and bada bing bada boom. You have America. Oh, and let's not forget the freedom that runs through the veins of this Frankenstein's monster. That is exactly what we have here. Frankenstein's monster. With freedom for blood. Praise be to the free Frankensteins. The free Frankensteinies? Wait, Frankensteinies? How was Frankenstein made again? Is it just... Wait, yeah, no, because I don't actually know the original story. I know it's like a bunch of body parts clumped together, stapled, stitched, and then some lightning does, and then kills a little girl. I apologize for that clicky noise. Yeah, he kills a little girl and then gets hunted down and da-da-da-da-da, something happens. Wait a minute. Oh. That last one would be my elbows cracking. Ah. Another moment. I'm taking a little time to stretch here. You know, I said it earlier in the stream, but I'll say it again. I really had far less of a plan than normal for this stream than I normally would, or than is typical for my streams. Which is saying something, because usually there is basically no planning with all context considered. And with the current settings, I'm willing to bet you can hear every single mouse click that I'm doing to go around between stuff. Crap, my brain basically did not load. What was I saying? Yeah, I really just wanted to have an excuse to... Oh my god. I guess also this stream is being a little bit more of an endurance thing to see how long I can keep this voice up, because anyone who's been around for the Joy of Pulling with Loon Ross knows this voice is actually like pretty much the most strenuous voice I can put on. For some reason, it is being calm that is the most strenuous that I can do. And I don't fully understand that. Naturally belligerent. Yes, I do value honesty, but also what the hell does belligerent mean? Google definition. But if anyone would like an example of how terrible my ability to aim is, I missed the add tab button that I was trying to click. We're just gonna ignore that. Belligerent definition. What the hell? Yep, no, I realize that. Why is why is the first image of okay, look, I looked that up and I'm now confused. The quiet tone makes you uncomfortable. I do apologize for that, but I kind of figured this would be this. I very much figured some would either find this very enjoyable or very unenjoyable. I kind of made it knowing that. Given the polarizing stuff of this type of stuff. It sounds like a of bucolic. Vando, stop using big words. I need to Google those now. Bucolic. Relating to pleasant aspects of the countryside. You do and create a bucolic atmosphere. Oh, you need something to well, wait, didn't you say you were? Let me scroll back up here. I was gonna say, didn't you say you're also playing Monster Hunter? I mean, how many stimuli do you need for amusement to properly set in? How much do you need to properly be set in? So you will stay for a bit. You know, I appreciate. I'm sorry, but I just imagine you're just like, look, if only the live subtitles were an option, because then I could just imagine you sitting there with my stream muted, but still reading the subtitles, but imagining that I'm being more energetic. The robot requires money. You know what? Fair enough. I can imagine Zap Zap Beep Boop is a very fun time. Zap Zap Beep Boop, very fun. You know what? Who knows what future we're heading to? Zap Zap Beep Boop. Never mind. I don't need to think about how many people find that to be an enjoyable time anyway. Oh, that's how that cherry noise creaks. I was holding my water bottle 2 seconds ago. How did I forget where I put it? How do I have this bad of memory? How? Sounds like a... God's... Cosby? You know, oh, I get it. But you know what? Is it a Cosby or is it just a way to have fun? Or some kind of cult? Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it has been a long time since any type of cult, speak of cult, has been brought up around. When is the last time this channel I've referred to anything around here as a cult? Man. That's a long time ago, I'm realizing now. Well, good to know we've moved past the cult things, but also that we cycle right back to it, because apparently... Okay, Fando, I know you said you could inspect element and remove the heart thing, but I'm just keeping it on there for the sake of it being there, and I'm having to get real creative on how to read around it. Los Illuminado. Is that just Spanish for the Illuminatis? Am I stupid? Yeah, well, never mind. I know I'm at least somewhat ignorant on certain things. Did the word cult look like something else? No? Wait, no? Wait. It's the cult from Resident Evil. Oh, right. Look. I just referred to them as Spaniards. I guess, okay. Maybe I'm a little over generic. Maybe I'm a little over generic, but I just referred to them as the Spaniards or the Bugs. I find it weird. I do remember enjoying Resident Evil 4. Man, maybe I should get my... Never mind. I know for a fact I enjoyed Resident Evil 4. I remember some things about it, but I don't It's amazing how little I remember, except for about very specific things. I mean, hell, most things that happen during a stream happens, stream ends, I've forgotten what happens. I think most people here can kind of attest to that, to having seen that happen in me. What else happens, though, is I can remember very oddly hyper-specific things from sometimes the most obscure things years ago that have no impact. I am going off on a ramble that actually I am going to have zero landing pad on, so I'm going to cut this ramble here and talk about something completely different. Random small memories. Okay, I will put it on this. I remember a random, and I have not fact-checked this, but, you're gonna head out as a responsible adult. You know what, the fact that you were here this long, is respecting. Yep, that's what I meant to say. What was I gonna... Oh, on the topic of remembering stuff, I can't remember what happens 2 seconds ago, but for some reason, I have a memory of a random episode of Hannah Montana where a guy claims his alphabet soup spells out Yixagurpledink. And I also remember that this comes from an episode revolving around a Darth Vader chip. I don't know why this is a memory that has stuck with me over the course of... Are we at decades on that one at this point, or is that... I don't know. But I, for some reason, have that as a memory. I do not know why. I am... But I cannot remember what happens 2 seconds ago. Ever. I actually just had a weird thing where I forgot what I said 2 seconds. Okay, nope. Well, I guess it's not weird because it is very much on brand. But at the same time, I find it amazing that I can just remember stupid stuff like that, but then completely forget. Oh, stuff gone. Stuff gone from memory. Stuff gone from brain. Did I ever have a brain? Have I ever do I have brain? I didn't intend to be nodding my head no, but I think that also kind of fits. You know? I'm surprised how low the... One moment. So you can barely hear the clicking. Also, hello, Nick. Welcome to the quiet time, where I am talking like this, no matter how painful it is, for as long as I can, because for some reason, this is very much the most painful voice I can put on. I don't know why it is so strenuous, but hey. Also, I didn't realize how many you switch between, how much you go into no, 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 no. This is peaceful. This is quiet time. Okay, I do remember I said not too long ago when, whatchamacallit, also, shh, you are yelling too much for the quiet time. You are yelling too much for the quiet time. We are calm here. But also when, when Lord earlier said this makes him uncomfortable, man, I was very much right that this would be very, very polarizing of a voice tone to do for an entire stream. Well, at least I know my audience. I knew it would be a 50-50 on if people enjoyed this or hated it. I knew there would be no in the middle. But hey, here we are. And I wanted to have something a little bit more calming. I am currently, okay, my arm is currently pulling my hair. Ow, pain, ow, oh god, my hair is just being all inconvenient in every single way it possibly can. Oh no. Ugh. And there we have it. I just had to stretch and very quickly become more comfortable because my back became pain. Also, I'm sorry, I may have just brushed the microphone in a way that I did not intend to. So I am sorry for that one. And we continue to just sit here. What was I gonna? I feel like I brush. I have no idea what that even sounds like coming through. One moment. One moment. Okay, that barely sounds like a noise. I have that. Actually, no. I don't know if that would be good. I don't know why, Fando, but you said brush, and the first thing I thought of was, wonder how brushing my hair sounds like through this mic. But then I realized, okay, fun thing, I have actually just brushed my hair on stream. I'm pretty sure I did it back in Yu-Gi-Oh days, where it's like, it was either during the times of opponents taking 30 minutes to do their boards, or during the time of bots. I forget when I did it, but I know I have brushed my hair on the stream. Hair back and forth. That is an incredibly inefficient... That is actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. That is an incredibly efficient way to get yourself some knots. Which is not something I exactly want. Those are painful and not fun in any situation. I know you're a robot, and therefore any hair you would have is synthetic, but it is painful to knots. Correct. It's moments like this where I'm glad chat is not on screen, because then I would just size this up and then glare at it. But for now, I'm just going to glare at it in chat now. The actual side thing. Also, why did you have the greater than symbol before the question mark? That seems like improper grammar, and I'm correcting you on it because I am me. Typo. You'd think for such a chill robot you would have had typos programmed out of you, but I guess I am taking this bit a little too. Nah, I'm not taking the bit too far. You're good. You just need to do better. Become better. It is too. It's like any type of bot in any type of game ever. You need to have simulated failings. It's like how the bots in Dead by Daylight have a failure rate for skill checks, even though they are bots and could absolutely fully 100% hit every skill check perfectly. You need to fail every so often to blend and properly be, and not be totally overpowered broken. Because look, if you could type perfectly every human would just thirst for your power. Because no human can do that. No living creature can do that. You put a mouse on a keyboard, it's going to make so many typing errors. And a human is the same. Actually, somehow I feel like if I don't know why I had this thought, but if a human were to slam their face into a keyboard, would there be more or less spelling errors than the average just a typing session by a human? Why am I having these thoughts? And why do I feel the need to have someone... One moment. Statistical variation would mess it up. Wait, the face slam, the mouse, or the human? Which one of those gets messed up by this? Which one are you suggesting would get messed up by Now I need the study? Fair enough. So we need... Okay. So to do this test properly, I'm going to list off what we need. We need 100 to... Actually, probably 1,000 test subjects, varying in age and typing skills. Put them all in a room. We have them all type normally. Then we have them slam their faces into the keyboards. And then we have them find a mouse and attempt to train said mouse to type. We repeat this test with 1,000 test subjects, approximately 1,000 times, 1,000 by 1,000, and then I think we get a conclusive enough result. If that's what we're going for, you know? Yeah, I think that's good enough. We just have their... The mice training one may be a little bit trickier, but I'm sure we could make it work. Yes, no. Mice can breed quickly. We can have new mice from the old mice, and then we... Yeah, no, we can make this work. We can breed mice while using the old mice, and then they pop out the baby mice onto the keyboard. We can use baby mouse fetuses as keycaps. I should never be put in charge of any type of studying anything, because this is the type of stuff I'm going to come up with. And I don't think we need that. Actually, no, maybe we do need this. Maybe we need this level of insanity to make our studies more effective. I am the perfect researcher. I am the perfect researcher. Sorry, I just saw my own face and I was like, ah yes, the face of the perfect researcher is this. And I realized how stupid I looked. Or more along the lines, how silly the face I made was looking. Sorry, also, for some reason, I'm getting a weird, every so often, not every time, but half the time when I'm breathing, I am, for some reason, smelling goldfish crackers? Which I find incredibly confusing. And when I say taste smelling, I mean like it's in the nose, but it's more akin to taste than smell. Okay, does anyone else understand what I mean by that? Where it's like a taste in the nose. It is not a smell. It is more potent and or feely than scenty. I'm I'm probably making no sense to anyone but myself, but that's all I really feel the need to make sense of. Anyway, moving on to drinking water real quick. One moment. But anyway. So, sorry. While I was flicking between the darker filter, there was a weird little flicker there for a moment that caught me off guard just a little bit. Anyway, I have no idea if any of this type of stuff that I'm doing in this stream is ever going to come up ever again for any reason whatsoever. But hey, at least I've done this for seemingly no good reason other than just to say I did it. And why is this the stream I welcome myself back with after the however many days, almost 5 days, almost a week of not do stream, and now we do stream, and it's this? I have no idea what I was thinking. I never have any idea what I'm thinking. But yeah, no, there is no end to that but. That is just but. And you know, I did say this, or I didn't say, but I did put in description that this would be a shorter stream. And I did just kind of... Sorry, I was caught off guard by the butt message. Okay. I did say that in the description of this that this would be a shorter stream. I didn't exactly know how much of a shorter stream than normal, but then I remembered, oh my, this voice hurts to do. I do want to do another stream tomorrow around the same time that will be a little bit more normal. Normal for this channel's standards. In other words, not this type of tone. I actually wonder. Nah. If ever I'm feeling like I need to do something weird, then I'll break out this format again. But for now, I think I'm sticking to the... Or I'll be sticking more to the I talk normally. Actually, not the... These streams do have a purpose, and the purpose of this stream is, quite literally, to train to be able to hold this type of a voice tone for far longer. Or for longer, not for far longer. Because we are hitting a certain point right about now where I am starting to feel the I was trying to make a noise there. I'm starting to feel the pain in the throat from keeping the voice in such tone. But I do enjoy the more calming tone. I enjoy doing it, I guess I should say. I don't know how I'd feel about listening to myself be this way. Look, I really have no idea. But at the same time, I'm enjoying doing it, and therefore, that is all I require. But yeah, I am actually going to end this stream. I did intend it to be shorter. I do want to do a more normal one tomorrow, but this was just to get me back into streaming after a few days of not, because of sleep stuff and other life stuff that I'm not going to go into, so I'm just going to say the normal outro stuff. I thank everyone who came. Just hope you enjoyed or got something out of this. I have no idea. Look, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know what anyone would have been able to get out of and or take from the stream, because it's just been me kind of doing my rambles, but in a slightly different, weirder voice, and I don't know, I guess maybe someone got something out of this, but you know what happened? You just came, buddy. I did not need to know that. I'm glad you showed up, but you didn't need to go that far into detail on what you were doing. But I was just wrapping up, as a matter of fact. Short stream. Tomorrow, more reasonable. More reasonable length. More normal. But yes. I thank everyone who did come. I hope enjoyment was made. And as always, bye. And I do plan to do another stream tomorrow. Oh god, that's bright.